So, Bubsy, Bobcat. You know you should have died back in the 90s, right? You and your mediocre line of games lead to probably one of the worst 3D platformers ever made. I'm surprised everyone just decided to bring you back. Not once, but twice. Why would anybody in their right mind play these bloody games? They're probably awful. I mean, it's you after all. What exactly are you expecting to—
Turn around, you insolent swine.
Oh, wait a minute, guy.
Yeah, mate. Hey, oi, mate.
Well, at least it's not Bubsy. Your lads, Dan here, welcome back to a brand new video, and yes, we're back! After a couple of weeks of a bit of a mental health hiatus, we're back! Yeah, I'm back! I'm alive! I'm kicking! I'm
doing you nan!
And we're back today to talk about Gex on the PS1, the original Gex on the PS1, might I add. People just seem to skip this game and head straight into the sequel, Enter the Gecko, or Into the Gecko, it's one of the two. Why do people skip this game? I have no idea, but that's something that we hope to find out today, because we're making a video. Here we go. So then, it's 1994, and Crystal Dynamics, a gaming company known previously for games, I suppose, are hopping on the platforming mascot bandwagon because screw it, everyone was doing it, even I was doing it. Look at this beast over here, he's my platforming mascot here to grace the world. I call him Jeff the Policeman. But their company's mascot they came up with was a mouthy green gecko named Gex that was addicted to television, who started 3 separate games, starting off with 1994's, well, hazard a guess. The game really doesn't have that much of a story in general. I mean, it all just starts with Gex telling us about his day up to this point, leading to when he sits down to, and I quote, watch some serious tube. It was the 90s. He then unknowingly swallows a special surveillance tracking bug, which, as it turns out, belongs to this lovely chap over here, named Rez, who, for whatever reason, has it out for Gex. Why? It's never explained. So with the press of a button, Gex is then dragged into the world inside his TV, called the Media Dimension, leading to a whole new quest to travel to many different areas based on TV genres, find a bunch of TV remotes, and defeat Rez, and find his way home. Now, something that you can realise in 5 seconds of gameplay is that, well, our mate Gex, he has a bit of a mouth on him, and he never, ever shuts it.
Go into the light.
Never knock me down.
Read a book. I'm invincible. Oh, that has to hurt. That's what I call getting some tail. Invincible.
The gameplay itself, however, is fine, it's okay. As well as the standard move and jump, Gex can also sprint. You can whip stuff and bounce around with his tail, climb up walls and across ceilings like some kind of demented Spider-Man, and use his stretchy tongue to things in a very Yoshi-style mechanic. The moves and controls really aren't anything new, original, or particularly anything to write home about. They're just fine. You get used to them. If not, they're just a little bit clunky on occasion.
In fact, this game's controls kind of makes me feel like I'm back in school. It's boring, it's tedious, and it makes me want to die.
Hey, speaking of consumption, Gex can eat a few different bugs which give him special power-ups and health. There are centipedes which give Gex super speed to almost unplayable levels. There are grasshoppers which make you jump higher, and fireflies that make you shoot out different elemental attacks. I mean, okay, it's less shoot and more spit. And just a bunch of other bugs which just give you health back and various other health bonuses. Even for a game of its time, these power-ups seem very generic and very unuseful to say the least. And you can literally just avoid most of them if you want to. They don't really do anything. I only felt like I particularly needed to use them once or twice, but then after that I just sort of forgot they were there. Now, of course, Gex has been teleported into the world inside his TV, so of course, this game is filled with references to popular TV and movie genres, and the bosses that you put up against, they fit the genres, for the most part. For example, you fight a creepy ghost girl in a graveyard which uses skulls to attack you, a brain-dead superhero you need to drop anvils on in a world made entirely out of cartoons, a dragon thing made of balls, don't ask, that you need to race to the top of a jungle temple.
What kind of creature is that, Spock?
You know what, Gex? I have no idea. And a rocket-propelled turtle with exploding tails in Asia? What? And finally, at the end of your journey, you fight Rez in probably the most boring final boss I've ever played. Climb a wall, avoid lasers, jump to the next wall, rinse and repeat. It takes way too long, and if I hear the f***ing Rez laugh one more goddamn time, I'm gonna strangle a cat. But surely, after that utter slog of a final boss, surely the ending sums up everything, maybe even tells us who the hell Rez is. Well, after beating Rez, straight away Gex is thrown out of his TV, he switches the channel as if nothing happened. Credits. What? I do not get it. We don't get any form of information about the world, we don't get told exactly who Rez is, and why the hell he has it up for Gex in the first place. Hell, it probably gets explained in one of the sequels. But even then, for what little story this game has, to not explain to us who the main villain is, and why he wants to kill the hero, I don't know about you, but that's just terrible writing. We get nothing. And that's basically what this game is. A big old load of fat, useless nothing. And I doubt I'll ever go back to it ever again. But yeah, that's Gex on the PS1. And this game is just meh. The controls are clunky, mediocre at best. The power-ups, you don't even really need to use the power-ups. We don't even know who the main villain is and why he wants to kill Gex in the first place. We don't really have any reasons why he's in the world of the TV. We don't get anything. And that's what I hate about this game. And I could tell why people skip this one. It's not good. But yeah, mini rant aside, that's all I've got left for today. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe for more videos in the near future. Let's talk about something good next time. How about Crash Bandicoot 4 when that comes out? But yeah, that's all I got. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, man. Take care. Well, I mean, at least this game isn't